Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Josh. You're watching Perfect Timepiece. Now, today, before I get into Watch Talk Wednesday, I have a few announcements. So if you just want to skip these announcements and go straight to the articles featured today, go to this timestamp over here. But if you did stick around, I really appreciate it. We have a few very important and very exciting things. Number one, the new website is launched, www.perfecttimepiece.com or just perfecttimepiece.com. It'll take you to this page over here. And basically I am coming out with brand new articles, content that is not featured on the YouTube channel over there. And when you go over there, there will be a link to sign up for a weekly newsletter, which includes the best content from both the YouTube channel, all of my social media, and the website. So definitely go out there and check it out. I'm really excited for the future with this brand new website. Number two, because maybe you guys don't know this already, but videos are now being released at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It lines up with my lunch break. I'm working full time, so I will be able to respond to your comments within the hour when a video goes live. And also I am aiming for videos 3 to 5 times a week, but mostly trying to keep it at 5. So definitely stay tuned during the weekdays so you don't miss out on a single video. Number three, we have to plug my social media because I feel like a lot of you guys aren't familiar with the other ways that you can connect with me outside of YouTube. We have Instagram, perfect_timepiece. That's where you can find me. We have daily pictures of watches, including all of the new stuff, like this Orient Ray 2 that I just got in the mail today. Yeah, if you were following me on Instagram, you would have figured out about this brand new watch a few days ago. I'm sorry for the sirens, guys. Somebody's dying out there. It's not my fault. I'm not a murderer. Up next, we have Facebook. This is just Perfect Timepiece. It's a fan page. This is basically an accumulation of the articles. I'm releasing the articles there in addition to all of my Instagram posts. So if you prefer Facebook to Instagram, that's where you can find me. Just like the page and you'll get updates all the time. I just created a Snapchat. This is more for behind the scenes stuff, like me just geeking out about a watch before filming an actual video to be putting on YouTube. And you can find me at P Timepiece, like P as in perfect timepiece. And then, oh, sorry, there will be links to all of these down in the description below. Twitter is perfect_timepie because they cut off your handle at a certain character length, so I just got perfect timepie. And that's more for just thoughts about production and issues that I run into or updates on videos or content. And then of course we have Patreon, which a few of you guys have supported me on Patreon. I really appreciate it. Those videos are now going to be completely exclusive. Somebody pointed out that that was basically the only way I was going to get people to sign on to Patreon, was if these videos were exclusive, and of course they feature Joanna. So I think that wraps up our announcement. So if you skipped ahead to this part of the video, I'm not entirely happy with you, but you're subscribed to me anyway, hopefully. If you're not, you definitely should, and I won't be that upset. Anyway, the first and actually only article we are going to talk about today is one of the brand new articles on my relaunched website, perfecttimepiece.com. Definitely go check it out. Basically, I think, what's it called? Disappointment, the Christopher Ward January sale. Very alluring title. It's not clickbait, guys. It's not clickbait. So this is basically detailing my journey and my research into the Christopher Ward January sale. Now, if you guys are familiar with some of the newer developments going on in the channel. If you follow me on my social media, you'll know that Christopher Ward and I are working together, not for money, but they loaned me a watch, which is very, very exciting. No money was exchanged at all, but I still wrote a critical article about their January sale, which now January is over, but they do have these watches still on clearance on their website. And basically in this article, which you can find at my website, I basically talk about how Christopher Ward was doing this January sale to get rid of their old inventory. And this was inventory with the old logo. As you guys all know, in 2016, Christopher Ward changed their logo from the very angular, like Trident type themed logo to the more kid-friendly, like roundish logo. I'll have pictures of both of them up on the screen if I know how to edit properly. But anyway, they changed their logo and they reissued a whole bunch of their lines of watches for basically with these new logos. And they even came out with some brand new watches that we've never seen before. And you know, it's fine for me. It's fine if a company reissues or rebrands and they sell their old stock for a discount. And in this case, it was like a 50% discount. So you're getting the SH21 movement from Christopher Ward, which is a completely in-house 5-day automatic power reserve movement for about $800, a little bit less than $800. And yes, these watches are still available for purchase, but nowhere on the website did Christopher Ward mention that, hey, like, these are our old logos on these watches that you're buying, and you know, we're not going to offer these anymore. These are discontinued lines. Long story short, I'm not really upset with the fact that they did this sale. I think it's an awesome thing that they did so that, you know, young and newer collectors like me, or even, you know, people who don't want to spend a whole lot of money, can get this really great movement without spending a fortune. But at the same time, I'm really upset by their lack of disclosure, and I really just wish that they would have said in their sale that that these were the old watches, because honestly, like, it can affect resale value, right? You know, the old logo is a lot better than the new logo, so I don't think it's going to affect resale value a lot in this case. But it could. Like, if a company sells you a watch and then all of a sudden they rebrand overnight and then their newer watches are worth more, like, even though it's the exact same watch and all the parts are the same on the inside, it's just the branding that changed, I would be a little bit upset, especially if I purchased it on their website without any warning whatsoever. So I mentioned that I did a little bit of research into the Christopher Ward current line of offerings. Basically, the only watches that have the old logo that Christopher Ward offers on their website are limited edition watches, and that makes it extremely, extremely confusing, especially when, you know, they have some watches that are COSC certified, some aren't, and then you have a limited edition with the old logo, even though all the newer ones have the new logo. It's just very confusing to the consumer, and I hope if Christopher Ward watches this, they don't get too upset. But I really wish that you would just be a little bit more clear to your consumers, especially when we're buying, you know, multi-$100, multi-$1,000 pieces from you. Now, it really pains me. You guys know that I love my Christopher Ward Trident Pro C60 diver, right? They reissued the line, they reissued the C60 line with the new logo, and all they really changed about the watch was the logos on the watch, both on the face and on the band, and they also made the indices a little bit smaller at the 3 and 9 o'clock positions. Now, you guys might be saying that that's not really a very big deal, but you know, I've been talking about Christopher Ward on this channel for a long time. I think the first video I ever did was reviewing my C60 Trident Pro, but now, you know, with the sale, I can't justify spending $1,000 on their current C60 line, especially considering just a few months ago they were selling the C60 line with the old logos for like $500 from their website, like brand new. You could buy them. That's disappointing to me. It's disappointing when a manufacturer cuts the price of their watches in half, just rebrands them, and then re-releases them for the original, you know, double what they were price. I don't know, you know, I don't run Christopher Ward. I wish I did. I would have a lot more money, but I don't run Christopher Ward. I can't tell them what to do. The best that I can hope for is that they see this video and they actually do something about it, or they get in contact with me or something. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I hope I explained everything perfectly well. If I didn't, definitely leave your comments down below. I'm just pained, you know, because I really thought Christopher Ward was a brand that offered a lot of value for the money, like almost unparalleled value for the money. The only other thing I could think of is this Ray 2 in terms of what it offers for the money. But I'm interested to see what you guys think. Do you guys think that these new lines of watches devalue the older lines of watches? What do you guys think about the sale? Do you think they should have handled it better? Let me know in the comment section down below. This is Josh from Perfect Timepiece. Definitely go check out all the links in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next Watch Talk Wednesday. Bye.